So you drive ship or you work on ship?
No, actually, nobody drives ship.
When you start, like the stock market, Indian stock market or directly Forex market?
No, I never even traded any single penny from my pocket in Indian market.
So your mother is also a trader?
Yeah, she's a trader. Best loss day ever is like 21.8k something, and that not 21.8k. It is like 31.2k, and that is the worst day of my life.
Oh my god, इसमें तो तेरा घर जाएगा. Now we can say that you have a experience with the prop firms because nobody know about the prop firm. How it's done? Right? It is real or it is they are scammers.
How much profit you made? कितना पैसा कमाया तू? He jumped from SMC to ICT because this guy is behind me and he was keep on telling in my ears, no SMC, no SMC, no SMC, ICT, ICT, ICT. Okay, man, I will turn into ICT. I have a good experience with rough weather. I have a good experience with the piracy attack. I have
Piracy attack? What is that?
चोर आता है. Two different types of piracy will be happening. Okay, one piracy they will directly seize your ship.
Directly see.
They will take it to their own.
Like proper gang is coming into the ocean.
Bro, the chief mate he came. He's from Egypt. He's very cool guy. He said, "Are you a man with a ball, or are you a girl with a pussy?" Kalash, bro. The ship was going like this. A little much time with me. Am I not worth? And she will ask me this hell of question, man. After this past 6 years, she will ask me this question.
Past 6 years, so you have a
Yeah, I have a relationship for past 6 years.
no. I have heard the Mojito story. Okay, so let's talk about the Mojito story. On the time you faced loss around $3,000.
Bro, you will not believe it is like a whole movie scene. Fuck yourself, bro. Fuck yourself. It is not going to happen. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me something about yourself, like how you become sailor and how you become trader. Like sailor and trader, the both are unique things for new traders, like new peoples, for new uh, generations. Right? They always focus on trading and they always focus on become a pilot, engineer, and like nobody talk about the sailor. And first time I meet one sailor. So tell me something about yourself.
Actually, there is nothing much cool things like I want to be a sailor from the beginning and my father is a sailor. No, nothing like that. Actually, I started this career by kickstarting my life again. To be frank, yes. First of all, I discontinued my engineering, bachelor of engineering, and in first sem itself.
First year, first semester, you drop out.
Yes, drop out.
That's very interesting.
And then my mother was asking me what you are thinking to study. Then I said, I will do some other kind of engineering like mechanical production. First thing was like automobile, and the second time I choose mechanical and production. So and when I joined for the second college, again I get into a fight.
Why?
Thing also fight with some friends and something like other college students stuffs. And the second time also I get into a fight because of my friend. This both time it happened like because of my friend. Okay, the second time it happened because of my friend, and they directly kicked out us. Like we 10 members were kicked out in the second time when I started my career kick starting it. So after that I took a 4 months of break, and the 4 months of break then I get a thought that let me continue my racing career.
Racing, bike racing. So you are a racer also.
Actually, I was a professional racer for in the past of 1.5 year.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So
It's very interesting.
when I was practicing for around like 6 months or something, it was like very interesting. And my first race was 2018. 18? No, it's 18 year end. That time I had a major crash, which was which was like four bones broken in my, one is my collar one, and one is my thigh. And after that I again took a long break. Like I cannot even move. I cannot even move here and there, so I was just staying in home.
Very tough time actually.
Yes, complete discomfortness, and I was staying in home, and I was thinking what to do, what we are going to do next, because my mother, she strictly said me that you should not continue this racing and these things. So I was thinking that what I'm gonna do. And that's the time one of my friend, he said, just give a try to this career. You can be staying away from the family, and you can be staying away from the society, so you can get some mental rest, and you can just restart your life. So I thought, okay, why can't we try this one? That's the way I become sailor actually.
So the for seller, you have to be focused on like mindset. You have to be prepared for something like if I go to this risky job, right? I know you are a risky boy because you are doing racing and you are broken your four bones. So I understand you are a risky boy. But the second scenario is that if you are doing this job, so what's your first thought? Like why you become sailor?
First of all, once you know what happened, when he was saying me about the studies which I have to do. That time I thought, okay, after we complete the studies, actually we have to be in hostel. Okay, in hostel we will be like enjoying the full boy stuffs and everything, and we will come back and we will do some other career. Okay, once I'm completing my studies, that's the time I know that I'm good in this. Like I'm good with the chart works, and I'm good with the complete disciplined this navigational things and everything. Okay, then I got a first offer. Once I complete my studies, I got a first offer within 10 days. So I directly give a try. I didn't even have an idea how the ship is going.
Yeah, yeah. You don't even have any idea to how to
No,
drive
no,
that,
no,
right?
no, no. Actually, when I studied, I completely skipped all these practical sessions.
So anyone can do the job like sailing job. There is like a degree or diploma kind of like you have to be
No,
learn.
you can go ahead with a diploma. Actually, you can go ahead with a diploma. But what it will do to you is, after you completing your diploma, you will be starting your career from the base grade, where the grades are the major things over there in the ship.
So you drive ship or you work on ship.
No, actually, nobody drives ship. Nobody drives.
Actually, I don't even know what is like
Uh, to be frank, if the ship is sailing from one port, from the one country port to the next country port, the ship will be driven manually, most probably like only maximum to 3 hours. It depends upon the port traffic. Rather than that, when we came out to the open sea, when we clear from the port channel, kalas, switch to autopilot, chill, aram se dekho. You just watch what is happening outside. That's it. And you just watch over your navigational equipments, everything. So you can be like sitting relaxed and watching over the window. I used to get this thought when I was sailing for the third time. Once I was in a school, my teacher used to say, if you are staring outside the window, nobody is gonna pay you. Actually, that is what paying me, because the whole sea voyage will be like nothing, bro, nothing. Blue sea with some dolphins or some whales or some stuffs and some ships, and you are going to stare your window, nothing.
right. So you do use sailing like commercials or cruise.
No, we actually have, my first ship was like container, and the second one is also container, and the third one was like a oil tanker. The fourth one, the last one, is also oil tanker. It is a merchant, like commercial.
Everything was commercials. Okay, so you become a sailor from this like this is your beginning of become a sailor. Okay, so and trader, like how when you start for you have to be mindset for sailor, right? So what's the kick start for the trading?
What kickstarted me is like when the pandemic hit. Yes,
In 2019.
2019. Yeah, in 2019 I was not able to come home because there is no flight. Actually, my that was my life's worst time period because my contract has been finished and I couldn't come back home because there is no flight. So that's the time what I started is I started talking with my mother a lot. That's the time I used to ask her because she is also not able to go anywhere. She is sitting inside her home, inside our home. So what is she doing? And I asked her. She told me that before she used to tell me that she used to trade in Indian market and these stuffs, but I never put my ears on that.
So your mother is also a trader?
Yeah, she's a trader. She used to trade like for the past 12 years.
Your family is crazy, right?
No man, it's too crazy. Not even a crazy part. Too crazy. Like my father is a two-wheeler mechanic. That's the place where I get all this bike racing.
Okay, okay, okay. So origin is started from your family, like trader. When you start for trading, so your mother is the first trader, and when you start for the racing or sailing, so your father is your teacher, right? This is your playground instrument, I guess.
Always, because for everyone the life which has given to us is a good playground to make trial and errors. Life is full of trial and errors, bro.
Right, right, right. So this is your trading journey. So when you start like 2020.
Yeah, 20 years, 2000, yeah, 2020. You can say 2020.
So you have experience around 3 to 4 years around the when you start like the stock market, Indian stock market or directly forex market.
No, I never even traded any single penny from my pocket in Indian market. I have a Zerodha account and all my portfolio is managed by my mother. I never even put a single penny from my pocket into Indian market.
So she is your account manager.
Yeah, she manage all my Indian stuffs, like Indian all my Zerodha account is managed by my mother. Even I open sometime, I see okay, it's in profit and it is like 100% up. Okay, fine. And don't even I withdraw it or I don't even care about it because she used to do it. She only calls me and asks me for a OTP. Alas.
So the family background is purely for trader and for sailors. I can understand like, and you have experience for 3 years, and everybody's talk about the profit scenarios, right? Everybody's talk about their way we made profit $10,000, $5,000.
Yeah, the first thing when you say that you are a trader, they are going to ask you is how much profit you made. Kitna paisa kamaya tu?
Right, right. But my question is different, right? So everybody's talk about the profit scenario, right? Everybody's asking you for how much you made profit. But my question is different. How much you made loss in a day?
So you are asking me that what is my worst loss day?
Right, 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 right. Everybody is talking about the profit scenario. I don't love profits because every professional trader made daily basis profits, right? But nobody talk about the losses. It's very interesting actually.
Yeah, in the beginning I can say you that I have lost my first worst loss is like 3.5k or something, around 3 to 3.2 to 3.5k dollar. Okay. Not INR. Dollar, yes.
Oh my god, इसमें तो तेरा घर जाएगा. Now we can say that.
The first worst loss I'm talking about, and the best loss day ever is like 21.8k something, and that is that not 21.8k, it is like 31.2k, and that is the worst day of my life. I stopped my
31, you are talking about 31.2k in a dollars.
yeah, yes bro, almost like 30 lakhs, 32 lakhs of INR.
No, no, no. We are talking about like we just spoil our XUV car. W10 model just vanish.
Yeah, bro. It vanished in like 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours.
You know, some people think about that to buy that particular product and car, and you spoil your capital in a 4 minutes.
Yeah, the complete account was blown, and I punished myself like just sitting in front of the trading charts for next consecutive like 40, not even 40, almost like 2 months. I was just sitting like this and watching the chart. Even I can fund my account and trade. I never traded for 2 months after that loss, because that is the punishment I can give myself, because I broke my own trading rule. That's the thing happened over there.
Oh my god. So they all money, the 31,000 in a dollars, it's a profit or it's your, investment.
That account I was when I started my account, that time it was like 11k USD. I deposited 11k USD, and I was up like 200%, 33k something, and it was vanished like 31.2 in 2 hours. Blue.
So, so do you feel like you have the wrong decision? Like, what is that? Like, you analyze the why I make this big loss, because if I'm talking about the engineers and other peoples, or maybe some people is working for government jobs, because in this society people thinks and family thinks about that to marry our girl to with government job peoples, right? So the total package is when is in a 4 minutes, right? This is over. I have to be switch the forex market. I have to do some other business. This kind of scenarios in your mind.
No, 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 bro. I swear, no. Because I have a. I think this is a positive thought processing way, according to me. But people says that this is a bad thought process you have. What does it means? If something happens in my life, it is because of me, bro. It's because of me. I cannot blame anything like it's market or I increased my lot.
So what is the mistake? What is the mistake? Like fundamental news and like no risk management.
Actually, I was good in news trading actually from the beginning itself, because I used to read more fundamental analytics, much more, to consider how to treat the market that time. The major thing happened over there is my overconfidence. I over traded, and the lot size has been killing, bro. I traded the gold with 15 lots. The first entry was with like 4 lots, and the second entry was like,
A standard full lot.
yeah, standard 4 lots.
Are you kidding? If a new trader, if a new trader come into the forex market and suddenly he put a one standard lot and the profit and loss is he's seeing like $500, $10,000.
Running like $250 negative first when you are entering with the standard one lot.
Right, 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 right. It's like you're talking about 30 lakh rupees in a fun way in a 4 minutes. Like so, in future might be your the biggest loss would be I guess.
Maybe in some other podcast, like after 5 years, I could say like I lost a mill. I lost a mill in
Yeah,
day.
yeah. Millionaires. I lost a 2 billion millionaires, and after 2 days, I made 8 millions. So I want to hear this kind.
No, sure, sure, you're gonna hear it. Maybe the thing is going to happen with you also. We can't predict the future. So that's the time when I lost the money, like in the market. First thing what I have done is, I just took a cigarette and I smoked it, and I just think what happened. Like when the deposit amount of 11,000, from that time till the account is pumped up to 30k, I was trading with only one single standard lots, and my minimum average lot size is 0.50, and my maximum is 1.25. That is the trading plan I have, and according to my RR, this was running very good, and I have reached 30k. And why the fuck I have took the 4 lots in the beginning? what happened? So I so the whole 45 to 60 days I just try to sort it out inside myself, why my psychology has been reversed, and like it break my trading rule, and why I fucked myself. Whatever.
Because of greed, because you want to like at least of
It's a complete greed, but
it's a complete greed, you accept it.
yeah, where the greed broken my even my trading plan. That's where I was like, so you are psychologically weak. Your greed made you weak. That's where I regret myself inside that whole 60 days. And I was like, I couldn't even tell my mother, I couldn't even tell my girlfriend, I couldn't even tell my friend, because when I'm telling about profits, they are very happy. When I'm telling about the loss, they will be telling only one thing: you are gambling. But they don't know what is the thing I'm working inside it. They can only tell that you lost this much, it means you are gambling your money, your hard earned money, this, that. So I was keeping all these frustrations inside me for the next 60 days. But I have recovered. I have recovered like after 7 months, 7 to 8 months.
Bounce back.
Yeah, bounce back. We have to do.
Bounce back is the thing to risky boy, right? And everybody is making money and everybody is lost, right? So one scenarios, what's for new traders, like they have to be follow risk management, because with this podcast some people is think about that if he lost around 30 lakh rupees in a Indian currency, and in our dollars he lost around 30.1, right?
30.18. You can see, like, you can say like 30.2.
Right, 30.2 in a dollars, right? So new traders, if they think about that to in a negative way, right? People are always having a two perspectives: first negative and second is positive. Everybody's talk about the negative, right? The first scenario is that, so he think about that if I made loss around 30, so there is no issue, I have to be become I will make the profit in a 6 to 7 months, but that is not possible, I guess.
Actually, it is possible, but you have to be like, you have to treat yourself very tough. That's it you can do. I cannot say that it is not possible for everyone. If you are going to treat you back in a very rude manner, that you are going to punish yourself and you are going to keep harden your psychology, so you can give a try. You can bounce it back.
What do you think about like if new traders come into the forex market, so they use the demo account or something other account, like if I tell new people, so do only $100 deposit because of emotions. You have to be any kind of trade, but your emotion is not connected with that particular trade, so you can't even make any kind of dollars, right? Because in a demo account you get $10,000 in a demo, but in reality you can only put 1,000. Not people are always talking about that 1,000 is a big amount, right? Some people is talk about that, but like you are not thinking about this
No,
1,000 is a
no,
big
bro.
amount.
No, in the beginning, that 1,000 is like a hard-earned money, because when I started my
Everybody's talk about that, like after some time pro trader is always.
now it's okay. Now it's okay. Now the $1,000, okay. Negative पे चल रहा है 5K. Okay, it will be coming back. We can hold till 18.
What is the thing, like for new traders they have to be go with demo account or the real account, or right now in the industry the prop firm is forming, right? So what is prop firm? You have a experience with the prop firm, so let me know about, and the audience is also very curious about the prop firm, because nobody know about the prop firm, how it's done, right? It is real or it is they are scammers.
No, we can't say that Propfirm is a scamming process, but because I have been using funded accounts for past 2 years, and it's quite good, bro. The only thing you have to check is whether what is the review they have, and where is the company based from, and you have to cross check about the companies, how since they are working on this Propfirm thing, and every you have to back test it more. before you are entering into the prop firm. And the prop firm, which I can tell you, the first big thing about prop firm is they are going to provide you a lump sum amount of margin. Your equity is going to be like more than 10K in the beginning itself. So you have a wide space to try out your risk management. And when you're simple, when you're having your own hard earned money of $1,000 in your live account, okay, you're not going to risk much because it is your hard earned money, right? So the simple point, you will not exceed 0.01 of gold. You will not. And your stop loss is going to be like 30 pips for sure. So that is also your 30 pips is going to be a loss for $3. So you will be holding in that hectic position. You cannot increase your lot size, you cannot wide your stop loss and expect a good risk to reward. Like if you are expecting like a 2 is to 15 or 3 is to 17, you cannot expect it because your margin is $1,000. You cannot do it. So when it is comes to the prop firm, your starting account balance is going to be 10,000. And how it is going to work, if you ask me how it is going to be, like how the people is trusting us and giving the $10,000, to be frank, they are not going to give you the $10,000 of account first at the beginning. They are going to give you some prop firms are allowing like HFT trading, high frequency trading. You can use the high frequency trading bots to clear your challenges. So I don't use it because I never trust in the HFT past prop firm accounts, because anytime they can hand wash you. So anytime they can tell you that we cannot accept the payout. So if it is a standard evolution, like you are having a phase one and phase two, obviously you are going to get a demo account. The first phase is going to be your demo account. They are going to test your skill and value which you have in the trading perspective.
In the form of like drawdown 4%,
Yeah. I'm coming into it. The first phase is going to be like your profit target will be fixed from 10 to 8%. Most probably the prop firms expect 10% in the first phase, and some prop firms are expecting like 8% of profit. And the drawdown, when it comes to the drawdown, the daily drawdown is going to be minimum of 3% also, which is from your account balance. And some prop firms calculate your drawdown from your equity. There is a lot of difference between account balance drawdown and equity drawdown. You have to be very careful before you are taking the challenge from the prop firms.
for the example, like you have a $10,000, so 3% is how much?
$3,000.
$3,000 in a loss.
Yes, in a day. In a day. It is not a overall. And the overall loss can be like a minimum of 5% to till I have seen one astonishing prop firm, Infinity Forex Fund. They are offering like 15%. 15% of overall drawdown. Overall from the capital, you can lose 15%. But when the prop firm is giving you, you have to be very careful and you have to be with a linear thought. When the prop firm is ready to give you like a high level of maximum drawdown, so you just have to think, are they going to give you the real account after you pass the challenge, or they are going to give you a stimulated account. When you are getting into the real account, like a master account, after passing your challenges, there is going to be two types of accounts. One is going to be a live real account, and another one is going to be a live stimulated account. The live stimulated account can be created by the broker side, which the prop firms are only can be allowed. So if they are giving you a stimulated account, they can raise their hand anytime, that they can deny your payout when it comes to your payout time.
So there is scam is also, so you have to be read carefully the rules and regulations, because phase 1, phase 2, and so many things is over there. And some trader is called about like they don't know about drawdown, right, the loss side and the profit side also, because some firm is offer like drawdown both side, right, from the equity and full margin also. and some is like talking about only for 10,000 is the drawdown is 4%, that is fixed, but it's floating also, right? So many things in the when you select any kind of package, there is so many package. I have seen that because I also do that, the prop firms. Yeah, I am also engaged with the prop firm.
Right now I'm trying. Right now, after 2 years of prop firm, now I'm thinking to skip from the normal prop firms of spot to futures, because the futures prop firm works in a different way, where you cannot buy a challenge. Actually, go for a you can go for a, like, it is like a renting an account. You are going to pay a 1 month rent for an account, and you are going to make profit. Yeah, but in futures you cannot hold the position for overnight.
Yeah, 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 that is very hectic thing, that is very hectic thing because
But I'm thinking about giving a try, because giving some taking some risk in life is good.
yeah, that is not a big amount for us, like $500 is not a
No,
big deal.
not even 500. It is like $250 for a 200K futures account.
200K for 250, right? So you can, it's like you, for you it's peanut,
Yeah, at least I can give a try how the futures work, bro.
because you made a loss around of 3 point.
It happens, bro. It happens.
Yeah, yeah, so everything is possible. So for new traders, they always focus on the prop firms first, I guess, right? The prop firm is good, but you know about that.
Can we can say the new traders, whoever is trying to trade in their live account, if you are going to trade in your live account, just be clear with yourself that you are going to lose your money, because you are not coming. You It's simple, bro. Trading is a war, okay, and your capital is your barbarians, okay. How many barbarians you have? You are going to
Only
face,
two to three.
yeah, maybe like 1,000 barbarians. We can keep $1 as one barbarian, and you are going to bring 1,000 barbarian, bro. You are going to face trillions of barbarian at the same time.
And the big players is also working, and the big players is working for you to hunt your profits. And so do you think about the forex market is better than in stock market? Like, you are Indian, okay, everybody is from India. When people go to the outside and they trust on Indian market normally, but in India people focus for the forex market. Every new traders, like, in between age of 18 to 20, 25, they, when I go to the street, and some people are watching the trading view, and they talk about the euro USD, how to open OctaFX account, how to do this, and only $100 you can deposit and you will make a millionaire. I will talk about when I talk on the street. Fuck,
So
bro.
they got wrong influenced. We cannot stop this spreading virus.
Because of girls, like the influencer is girls.
No, actually we can say that.
We are not targeting anybody, right? So
Yeah, we are obviously we are not toxicating anybody. Actually, we are speaking whatever we are getting in our mind and whatever we are seeing in our eyes, right? That's it. Actually, we see.
we respect girls first. We respect.
मेरा माँ भी है, मेरा बहन भी है. They both are women. I respect girls. That's not a problem. But in social media, actually, I used to scroll much social media when I'm sailing, when I'm getting into port. Not even in sailing. When I'm getting into port. Yeah. When I'm getting into port,
Is that my one question is that in sailing there is internet possible?
yeah, possible.
How?
Bro, we before people started getting Starlink, we are using the satellite internet actually.
Oh my god, I forgot that. Let's continue the girls part because it's very interesting.
It's quite interesting also.
Right, right, right. So influencer, we are talking about the influencers, the girl influencer, and I have so many scammers because of the podcast. I will tell you one story of mine. I text one girl and she's very interested for the podcast. I don't know, because of I put story, if you wanted to work with me, so just ping me, or and you can DM me. So she's starting like, sir, I wanted to do podcast with you like this, okay. And after 2 to 3 days, the conversation is complete end, and I have set up one call, okay. So from the next end, the girl name I can't mention that the girl name. The girl name is Monica, right? Call her and I guess the morning time or 11 a.m. right? And on the time when I text her, can we set up call? So she tell yes, yes sir, okay sir. And when I call, so from the second part, one boy is coming, sir आपका कितना कैपिटल आप लगाना चाहते हो, आप मुझे बताओ, मैं आपके साथ काम करता हूँ. मैं बोला आई एम टॉकिंग विद मोनिका. सो ही इज टेलिंग नो 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 सर, आई एम द एच आर ऑफ मोनिका. मतलब व्हाट इज़ द मीन ऑफ एच आर? सो सर एच आर मतलब हम वो मोनिका का मैं वो हूँ, बॉस हूँ और मैं मैनेज करता हूँ. मैं बोला यार इसको एच आर का मतलब भी नहीं पता है. और ये
तो भाई, आप उसका नाम निकाल दिया, मोनिका।
अरे मोनिका निकाल लिया, उसके ऊपर बीप डालेंगे. क्योंकि वो भी स्केमर है ना, आप उसका क्या कर सकते हैं हम.
फिर फिर वो स्कैमर होगा तो नाम बोल सकता है ना, एटलीस्ट वी विल क्रिएट सम।
There is no issue because in the social media so many spammers is coming to the market. I have faced around 7 years.
So what is this guy was telling, HR of Monica?
आई एम द एच आर ऑफ मोनिका. सर आपको कितना इन्वेस्ट करना है? सर आप 50,000 अगर आप इन्वेस्ट करते हो तो हम उसको डॉलर्स में कन्वर्ट करेंगे. तो सर वो $600 में कन्वर्ट होता है. मैं बोला आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द पॉडकास्ट एंड आई हैव द कन्वर्सेशन विद द इंस्टाग्राम चैट, सो यू कैन जस्ट गो टू द चैट. वो बोलता है सर प्लीज़ इंग्लिश में बात मत करो ना सर, हिंदी में बात करते हैं ना. मैं बोला यार सर अभी तो मैंने 2 साल में इंग्लिश सीखी है थोड़ी बहुत, और मेरे को तो मौका भी नहीं दोगे. तो मैंने उसको बोला फिर सर आप मुझे बताइए. मैंने बोला आई कैन डू वन थिंग, जस्ट ब्लॉक यू. The last message was that, and I restrict and block because I know drama. No, I don't need no drama because I'm very busy and you are also busy. So we are busy. So
This shit dramas into our life. Actually, we don't need it, bro. We are full. Right. We are already full. हम full हो गया भाई.
right. We are packed up with this kind of drama because we can't even have time to with family,
Yes.
right? So we have to manage that as well. So why we entertain this kind of peoples? Okay, so the scammer part is completely spoil your forex trading scenarios because everybody's talk about that forex is gambling because of that kind of peoples.
Everybody, because of these people they influence the society in a wrong way, and they are portraying the forex trading is actually like you're going inside with $100 and you're coming back with a millions of dollars. किधर है भाई, किधर है मेरे को दिखाओ, मैं भी आता हूँ $100 लेके, किधर है, where man.
Everybody make fool like they always talk about like April Fool बनाया, हमको बड़ा मजा आया.
No, actually, I have seen many people like this, and some of them are having like 250K, 380K, and 400, 500, and like 500,000 of followers, 1.2 million of followers. And cheap, what they are doing, they are just taking people by influencing in a wrong way, and they are saying them, you can start forex with $100, and within months you can change this $100 into 5,000, and all you want to do is just join under my link. So for the cheap affiliate commission, for the cheap affiliate commission of like 5% or 8% from a traded lot size from the guy who is having account, they are getting this cheap 8%. And this is how they are wrongly influencing the society, and people comes inside, and the first thing happens, money उठ गया.
Like luxury cars, and they attract with the peoples of luxury cars, luxury resorts and luxury villas, but everything was on rent,
Rented, sure,
right?
sure, of course.
Everything is on rented. So that is a wrong way to convey peoples because the original people can't offer you any kind of
Man, simple knowledge. Why the people who's going and asking them for this, they have to think only one thing. He is having a Lamborghini. Okay, for example, the influencer is having a Lamborghini. Okay, and he is having a villa in. We can say it as he is having a villa in UAE. Okay, so are you thinking that why he want to help you, man? Why he want to help you? You are thinking that the text is coming from his account is by himself, and you are thinking that he is going to change your life. Fuck yourself, bro. Fuck yourself. It is not going to happen. Okay.
Right, right. This is the business model actually. People are following this
Now
kind of
this trend is
business too.
going on. You are absolutely right. This trend is going on.
Because of business, people always focus on to influence the people, and the $100 off for signal services for $500 for is something like that.
That one. Ah,
Right. So yeah, I have a tragic scenarios with that, and because the influencer is not investing there, so why I invest there, right? Like we are talking on the forex market, right? So we have to be know about that you have a potential to make money of $1,000, $10,000 because in a when we talk about any kind of scenarios, so we can understand and we can read their mind. It is real or it is wrong, right? So on the time I realized that there is everybody is scammers, so I don't even focus on the signal services, but I wanted to know about how they do scam, right? So I have a
of course. Of course, we have to know the path how they are getting people
I'm
in.
not talking about too much of that because of this podcast is watching that kind of friends also. So that's the reason it's a tragic things for me because I of that because I need to know about that the original scenario in the world because I'm also a trader. I want to meet new traders. What's the lifestyle of that zone? Like you are lived in India, but you work for some other countries. Like you always traveling.
Yes, I roamed. I roamed like around maybe more than 10 or 11 or 12, maybe 12 countries.
Right, right. 12 countries. So you have a lots of experience to, how to treat with peoples. Different mindset. Sometimes we realize that why we are in India because some other peoples having a good mindset, good culture for the business and for other things. Right. Like I met so many peoples in India also and some other countries also, and they always talk about to money and balance, like work-life balance. They always focus on that. Like I have a one Japanese friend and he's always talking about the balancing situations. Like last time I spoke to him on my birthday and he's telling me why you are talking me, you have to be celebrate, right? So the mindset is very relaxed, right? Right, so you have to be focused on that to meet different people, different time zones and different mindsets. So right now I'm focusing on that to focus with different mindset, not like only for traders, with different zone, different minds, like astrologers and so some one of my friend is a navy. So the next podcast is coming with these guy, and the astrology is the most important things to make money and like other stuffs as well. So you need to be know about the how full moon and half moon is work. So the second podcast with the lady, she is from German, so the next podcast is coming with them. And tell me something about like when you feel like you have to be go to somewhere with your family, your friends and your girlfriends, like, so on that time you are always scrolling your mobile, right? So what's the reaction of them?
Mm, when I was with my, I will start with my family. When I was with my family, um, mostly my mother, she understand what I'm doing.
Because she is a trader, right?
But the thing, the major thing, the major different thing between me and my mother is she never watch charts. She completely, yeah, she completely hold positions. Like she's a swing trader. She hold positions for like minimum of 2 weeks, maximum of 3 months. She just watch her portfolio. Okay, this is this much up. Okay, fine. She will leave it. She is completely a fundamental one.
She is very relaxed trader, and the swing is always good, as people knows about that. The over the time I realized that the swing is only the option if you want to.
Get into this mindset, and like for the past 2 3 years, she swing the trade and she keep herself very relaxed. However, the market, she used to tell this word. However, the market is going to give me profit. If it is coming after a month, if it is coming after 10 days, it depends upon the market. I will just wait for it. Nothing goes
Okay,
wrong.
okay. Okay, okay, okay. So sometime it's happened like you are
It's a
going to be out.
crazy patience. Like it comes from the experience. Maybe in 2 years you will get that experience. Maybe after 4 years I will get that experience. who can say, maybe it depends upon people. So my mother, she can understand. So when I'm going with family, she can manage whoever asking me that why he is away with his phone, or he's only concentrating with the phone, and she can manage it. If I'm with my friends, if I'm with my friends, like to be frank, I used to do everything, like when I started my
Because of they are the friends, like they friends knows everything, so we can do anything with the friends. But
yes, everything we used to do everything from my, like from my 18 years old or 17 years old. I do all the stuffs involved. So whatever I'm doing alone, they don't care about it. However, they will call me, hey, come back, man, it's time to have some fun. So that time I will just put my phone away and I will try to be coping up with them. If I'm with my girlfriend, that is the hectic situation in my
girlfriend is the hectic part of everybody. Like, uh, like the whole life is spoiled with the girlfriends. Right?
day is going to be the full moon day, and obviously the next day is going to be a new moon day.
Full moon day, new moon day, and the third one day is the honeymoon day.
So vice versa, man. If I'm holding a position, let me say if it is a Monday, okay. If I'm saying her I'm holding a position, I have to just watch it over. That time she will be telling, okay, okay, no problem. You just concentrate on your train, no problem. Okay, when it is a Friday, obviously I have to put my eyeballs inside my position, because even if the news is digested before, it is going to be the news is digested before the news timing, or it is going to be digested after the New York Stock Exchange opened, because according to the Indian time, the news is going to be like 6 p.m. right now in the daytime scenario, like daylight scenario changed. So if the news is coming by 6 p.m., the stock exchange is opening after an hour. So after maybe 1 hour, there is going to be a pump or dump, once the because the volume is
Yeah, yeah. Your portfolio will crash out, or your portfolio will talk like you can buy anything.
bark at me. That the only the two thing is going to happen. Okay, so when it is Monday, she can be calmly saying that, okay, okay, no problem. When it is Friday, she will be telling this. Why can't you even spend as a little much time with me? Am I not worth? And she will ask me this hell of question, man. After this past 6 years, she will ask me this question.
Past 6 years, so you have a
Yeah, I have a relationship for past 6 years. Actually, she asked me this question after this past 6 years also. Only on Friday, you note this point. Only on Friday, this questions will be shooted, 2 3 questions. I think the love is getting reduced towards me. You are moving away from me. Are you want to break up with me? These 3 questions will be like, bro, I'm doing this for who, and what I'm doing.
everything's you are doing everything for her only. I can understand. I can understand because the boys knows the boys' feelings, right? Like,
But this question, you see, actually, I was watching my charts from the morning. I was like opening. I was like having a late nights, early mornings. All these stuffs for who? And on the Friday, when I'm with you, when I'm spending a little bit of time with my mobile screen, you are saying me that I think the love is reducing.
the spark is blown.
That's the place I think that, okay, God is trying to check your patience balance.
Right, 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 right. After sometimes you have to be married with this girl, so you have to be patient. Like you have to learn the.
Take a deep breath, go to Shanti level, come back again. Okay, feel good. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me what is happened right now. So you want to coffee, so just go to the coffee, like that. So tell me something about, like, you. I have heard the Mojito story. Okay, so let's talk about the Mojito story. On the time you faced loss around $3,000.
Yes. That was good. That was a good. That was a good day, I can tell you, but that is not a good evening. That was a good day.
Good day, but not a good evening.
Actually, the day was good. I was planning my trade with a clean mindset before the CPI. I was like having a good profit. I exited my position, and according to my plan, the sell limit is going to trigger before the dump is going to happen. Okay, everything was planned before, and the sell limit was set. Everything was set. Okay, fine. And she was every time she does this, because on Friday she is having some crazy mindset. She want to go out, or she want to have some time alone with, like we have to have some wine or something, and we have to chit chat, or we have to go out, either this or that. So that's the day was CPI day. She was asking me, we will go for a pasta, we'll go and have a pasta in a baristo, and she was telling me this by 5:30 or 5:45 range. I told her, I have a news. I have a news on 7 bro. That time it was 7. Now the daylight is changed, right? Before it was 7. She was telling me this 5:45 something. I told 7 o'clock I have news. She said we will go back and we will come back early by 6:30. Yes, in 45 minutes.
The big lie.
That's the time I didn't realize that, hey man, you're going to fall for this.
Because girls always lie.
Yes. So actually, before I was leaving, I have to set my sell limit and everything. And one of my position I didn't secure. I was thinking that before CPI, it is going to pump up to activate my sell limit. So when it is pumping up, I will take out my buy position. Okay, because I was holding it for a long time. So I will exit when it is pumping up, and my, what I can say, my TP is at my sell limit. Okay, everything was set. But no, I didn't set my sell limit TP that time. Sorry, my buys TP at my sell limit. I didn't set this thing. She was hurry burying me, and we left, and everything was done. We went to the restaurant, and we was having the pasta. First, she ordered the pasta. The pasta came. She was having calmly, and I was like looking at my mobile when the drop is going to come. And I forgot that I have to keep my TP, and I couldn't close my position also. Okay.
It's a mistake. Every trader do these mistakes. Like they forget to TP it, they forget for SL. Some
Actually, if I'm on my setup, if I'm sitting in front of my setup, okay, my mindset would have been clear, because I was watching everything in front of me.
because the setup is our first girlfriend, or like we can say that she's our wife. The setup.
And everything I have changed myself, and I have freshed up, and I have traveled like 10 to 15 minutes or something, and everything was done. That's the time I forget that I have to keep my TP for my buying position which I holding. So directly I went the CPI. I missed the sell limit in 3 pips. Okay, the sell limit didn't trigger, and the 3 pips I missed it, and the buy directly it flipped. I was holding I was holding like a. Oh, that is what I told you. The morning was good. The evening is fucked up, bro. Because the morning, which the buy I was holding like two positions. One was closed before evening 4 o'clock or something, 4:30, and one I was holding. It was in the profit of let's say about 950 to $980. It flipped back to 3,000 minus negative.
Negative 3000.
Alas.
And the pasta cost is 3000.
The pasta, the mojito,
Yes, yes, yes. The pasta cost.
the mojito matters. Okay, when I was seeing the negative 3,000 something running, and the account, it is one of my account actually. I was like flipping the account easy from $100. I was just challenging myself for a discipline. I used to do this. I used to open an account. I just deposit only $50, and I used to train myself for a disciplinary.
Right, right, right. I also do. I also do.
I just have to continue my compounding, and I have to keep my disciplinary, because this disciplinary will be applicable for my big size accounts, like even my funded account.
The standard lots. We are focusing for the 10 standard lot.
So why I have started this disciplinary action also, when I was having a loss of that 30, when I misplaced my lot sizes. So that's why I came back here. I should not exceed my lot size. I should not break my plan. So that's why I
So
took.
here is the one punchline. Every new traders or every pro traders when they lost, so they have to focus on this kind of risk management scenarios, right? And everywhere is risk is possible because you have to be focused on work life balance because it's a jokes apart, but we always focus on the discipline manner,
The
right?
discipline matters a lot. That's what I was telling you before also. When you had a loss, you should treat yourself very bad because it's because of you, man.
Right, right, right. We have to accept our losses and we have to be accept our mistakes. It's a good a good options to become a profitable.
Actually, you should not regret your mistake. You should regret to do it again. You should not repeat it. You should regret for it, but you should not regret the mistake because you are going to pass it away. If you regret this mistake and you are going to pass it away, you are going to repeat it again. So you regret not to do it again.
Right, right. So here is the one major lessons to from the sailor. You don't regret.
Yes, don't regret your mistake and pass away. Just regret it. Why do I want to do it again? So start learning something from it and treat yourself very hard in a hard way.
So yeah, everything is cleared. Like Mojito cost is around 3,000.
Pasta and mojito, you can say that pasta and mojito is going to be 3000. The whole life is like a lie.
Like so but so many people are think about that they made in हिंदी अगर हम बात करें तो हम तेरे लिए चांद तारे तोड़ के लाएंगे, हम ये करेंगे, हम वो करेंगे। तो हम ये बोल सकते हैं कि हमारे एक फ्रेंड हैं, उन्होंने मजीतो को 300 रुपये की चीज़ को और पास्ता और मजीतो दोनों को मिलाएंगे तो 300 रुपये की चीज़ को उन्होंने 3 लाख रुपए के आसपास बनाने की कोशिश की है ना। मतलब 2,40,000 के आसपास उसकी वैल्यू हो रही है। तो या एवरीथिंग इज़ पॉसिबल इन द फॉरेक्स ट्रेडर्स। लाइक हर लोग बोलते हैं कि जो ट्रेडर्स होते हैं वो नॉर्मल लाइफ नहीं जीते हैं। या वी आर नॉट लाइक अ नॉर्मल पीपल्स, वी कैन पे।
All before you are entering into forex trading, my dear newbies, you just have to think only one thing. This is not a place you are going to make money. This is the place where you are going to take a complete military level discipline classes first.
Like so in a discipline I have a one major question. Like you are a sailor, okay? So when you on boat, like cruise or a container, right? So you have to be balance your life, right? Because of one mistake, like 0.01 degree, if your ship is moving some other direction, so you will crash your ship or you will lost where you want to go. So the same scenarios in a forex trading also, because you have to be follow the same direction, right? This is not a option to like okay कल देखते हैं, that is not an option.
वो नहीं चलेगा भाई, वो नहीं चलेगा, जहाज पे भी नहीं चलेगा, फॉरेक्स पे भी नहीं चलेगा। आज करना है, अभी करना है, मतलब करना है। नहीं है तो नहीं। You have to do what is your plan and you have to follow that. Even if you are in a ship, for example, if I'm in a ship, if I'm in my watch, like I can say you, my watch hour is like 4 hours watch and 8 hours of rest. If I'm in a ship and my duty time is there, if it is a midnight, okay, my duty starts from like midnight of 12 till the early morning of 4. Okay, for example, if it is a Christmas time, I would have been partied for the whole evening, okay, with my crew, and we had some fun and everything done. If it comes to my duty, nobody cares about nobody. I have to open my eyes and I have to watch outside. I have to take the outside watch. I have to take care of the chart. I have to take care of my egg dish and every stuffs. Nobody is going to come. I have to balance myself, man. I have to balance myself. I have to be completely disciplined for my duty, and at the same time, I have to have my fun also. So I have to keep it balanced. If I'm not keeping it balanced, here I'm going to risk almost like 23 to 25 members life, okay, because everybody is sleeping in all their cabins because of people like me who's taking the watch and who's navigating the ship.
Everybody's lives is on your hand.
and billions of cargo, bro. Billions of cargo.
Billions of Corvo and so many business persons money into in your hand, right?
Billions of cargo. If something happened, okay, for example, if we crashed our vessel and the containers holding like tons and tons, megatons of onions or something, let's keep it as onion, okay, they are getting some huge amount of onion for a fast moving, okay. If we crashed it, kalas, the whole place who's with a need of that, they are going to suffer with the demand. The price of the onion in their place will be going high, so the poor people cannot afford the onion over there. It's all, the whole blame will be coming on my head if I think about it.
So this is the lessons for new traders are also like if you want to become a trader, so do this kind of scenarios. Like you have to be always active with your minds, not like your parts, past life, futures lives, and present lives. You always be focused on the right direction to fundamentals and technicals like your account management, risk management, and all aspects for the trading scenarios, right? So you will become a trader, not a profitable trader, because you have to be follow that, because enjoying and buying a car, buying a luxury house, and something is a different. People influence with that, but that is not possible. Like if you need to be know about the too much of forex market, so just go to the vessel and talk Mr. Praveen, and after you realize that he will put you down on the ocean, so you will learn how to save our life, right? So yeah.
Actually, the people who are coming to the forex for the new, they have to think themselves, why we are coming inside it, to make money. Yes, of course you are coming inside here to make money. So are you ready to lose or are you ready to make money? I'm ready to make money. The answer is going to be, I'm going to make money. So first thing, before you are saying this answer that I'm going to make money, first think of yourself. When you are going to get a good marks or when you are going to get a good grades, first what you have to do, you have to join your school, baba, first. And you have to get a good education. After your education you have to go for it, like we can say trial test, or some in between exams before your annual exams. Then only you are going to go for your annual exam. And when you are completing your annual exam also, you have to be like pro- let me consider the rank one, like a grade A guys or a profitable traders. For becoming a grade A guy, you have to work hard in the past all these sessions, like before your education.
60 to around the 260 days of your learning on these schools, like in the five types of teachers, like different types of subjects you have to be learn, like so after then you can get that kind of grade, A grade, B grade.
So but people what they are thinking, this forex we will come directly, class YouTube video डालो, ये देखो वो देखो, हाँ सपोर्ट रेसिस्टेंट फाइंड आउट कर दिया, क्लास एंटर करो, बूम रिवर्स.
Right, right. So that, yeah, this is also I have a one scenario, like one of my friend is talking about me. Why you do podcast? Why you are not making? You have us lots of knowledge of the forex market and every segments of these particular trades. So just tell them the story of strategies and something like that. How to use moving average and this. This is the bullshits.
Yeah,
No,
the man who understands that uh, my strategy is not going to work for you. That is the only thing happens in market. People says, hey, come on, read this SMC. SMC is working in market. Hey, come on, this ICT is working in the market. I know always ICT is working in the market. Bro, everything works in a market, but it works according to your psychology. First thing I started with SMC. When
right. No, no, no moving average. No Bollinger Band. No RSI.
right now also I use RSI only to check if it is overbought or oversold.
Right. The simple thing is very easy.
I don't consider much things in RSI. Like some people says you check for the divergence and check the degree where the divergence goes. No, bro. Only if it is overbought, no. Oversold, no. Okay, kalas. That's it. That's it. RSI I use.
Because you have a experience as a selling. Right, so you know about that everything is cleared when everything is cleared. So why we do this?
Too much of drama always brings you.
To attract the peoples, it is good. To attract the peoples, it is good because some new people just think about the he having a good knowledge about the stock market, but everything is the bullshit.
Actually, I have a one friend who is into forex before me. Okay, like he's before me. Like he started the forex before me, and when I was starting my SMC, he said SMC won't work. ICT only will work. I said, how it is possible? I said him, bro. Just now I'm starting forex. Let me at least come from something. Then I started a SMC and I used SMC many times. I've been like profitable and I've been like having losses. And what after what I done is I jumped from SMC to ICT because this guy is behind me and he was keep on telling in my ears, no SMC, no SMC, no SMC, ICT working. Okay, man, I will turn into ICT. And I turned into ICT. I started learning ICT. Once I get complete knowledge about ICT, I started backtesting it. And once I started backtesting it, that's where I understood that okay, the SMC is better than ICT for myself. I'm not telling that this strategy is best than this. I'm telling that this strategy is better for me rather than this because in ICT I don't want to be getting more complicated because it is actually a re-engineered form of SMC. SMC is basic, and the guy who re-engineered the SMC into his own way of trading style and the market movements. So what I decided, I will go with the simple way. I will consider the SMC and I will re-engineer it the SMC in my kind of way. Like how I'm going to trade, how I'm going to analyze my chart. So how I'm going to see the price movements. So I consider the SMC in my way. So I re-engineered the SMC and I used to backtest it more than 1,000 times, and I consider myself okay. This is not SMC. This is new strategy built by yourself for you. Okay, you're going to take this strategy, put it inside your brain, and you're going to run this again and again and again and again until you getting bored of it. So once that time I realized okay, people were selling strategies. Actually they are not telling the truth that every strategy works, but you find your own edging in it. That's it. You find the own edging.
I have a experience in algo trading because I do making some softwares for the algo. So on that time, I deep down with every strategy. So I found the alligator, right? So in a alligator, the jawline and tail line and some other lines, and the same scenario in a Bollinger Band, and the same scenario in a RSI moving average. If you combine 2 to 3 EMA SMA, so you will get this kind of scenarios. And after then, I realized that if I made this kind of software, so I will make chart difficult, right, to attract the peoples. Some people think about that. One of my friend is talking about me to use wells. You know about the crypto whale.
Crypto values.
Right, right. So there is so many softwares over to the market for the crypto whale. So we just enhance and do R&D to analyze the software. So after then I realized that everybody is going in a wrong path. We have to be focused with the big players. They what they do, right? Yesterday Russia and sorry, Israel and Iran war is happened, right? And market is crashed down in a gold and Bitcoin and everywhere.
Everything crashed, bro. Gold surprised me with 1,000 pips.
Right, ITC, SMC and moving average and thousands of strategy just pissed off with these big players. So we have to be focused on that, not this, because after some time you realize that after some time, right, I have a experience in a market, so I can relate with this because I know about this 2024 having a too much of volatility of the market because of elections.
Too much is going to be not only the election. There is going to be too much of chaos in 2024.
Right, right, right. And after I'm waiting for the reversal because I'm waiting. I'm a short seller guy. because I'm always focusing for the shorts and I'm waiting for the reversal for the Bitcoin also, for gold also, because I realize that uh, every big traders always do short selling. Like I'm not comparing with the big players like Rakesh Junjunwala and some other people, because after some time I realized that if you buy, so you will just add at least of 10 pip, 100 pip, 10 pip, 50 pip, 10 pip, 50 pip, and after one day 100 pips is down.
Yes, buy goes in this way, sell goes directly in this way. Like so.
I'm always focus on the sell direction, right? And I have a proper setup for sell, so I'm waiting for sell.
So you are waiting for the peak. You want to dive. You want to take a dive from the top.
I love enjoy this kind of scenarios, because scalping is good, making some other stuff is good, but waiting for the peak point, and you have to be tested is like I have a experience, so I know when it is crashed, right? You can say this is down like $100 down in a gold yesterday, but it is a good, no.
No, it is not a. It is not a crash. Bro, it is normal. It is normal in gold.
Right, because it is normal and market is here taking trap.
They are taking more seller traps, and they need liquidity, bro, to shoot up.
Right, yeah, the shoot up, and after then might be one more major correction, and after then I realized for the big sell. Right, for after 3 months or might be 4 months, because one gap down theory is coming to the market, so I wait for the sell side. So yeah, scenario is different from every aspect. So you have to be learn so many strategy, because you if you are the new trader, so you have to be learn so many things.
Yes, of course, you have to complete the book, and you have to find which part you are very strong with it.
Because right now I am not a full trader, I'm not do trading too much, because I know this is not a good time to trade, but I know I am a free, so I have to do other businesses as well, because I am belonging with a business family, so I have done 2 to 3 business at same time. But I love to be talk in a forex way, so I enjoy my life in the forex domain, right? So I'm focusing on this. But if you talk about the you loved only trading, so yeah, I don't love trading, because it's very hectic and it's also boring. But if you enjoy this life, so you have to be do something different in this direction, right? You are talking about the onion sample, for the onion demand and supply, about the demand and supply, so you have to be focused on the forex market as well, because where is the demand, where is the supply, because ICT you just watch the charts, so here is the momentum, here is the BOS, here is choke, here is this, here is that, and that everything was wrong to manipulate the peoples. And after some time you realize that this is the fake breakout, but you take the entry with the standard lot of 5 and you just hit the SL, so what that called the SL hunting, so about the SL hunting as well. The famous quote about your lifestyle as well, because you heard too much time, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor, right? So just deep down is
Yes, this is like thousand times right one, like thousand times right one, more than thousand times. A smooth sea will never get you a good sailor, because it will not bring. If the sea is calm, if your ship is like sailing in an autopilot and you are just watching over outside, okay,
high tide, you need the drama, high tides and low phase.
keep your life very calm if the sea is calm. If you are having like how, what I can say, if the wind speed is killing and the current speed is killing, bro, kalash, bro, you that is like yes, I have been like I have a good experience with rough weather. I have a good experience with the piracy attack. I have
Piracy attack, what is that?
चोर चोर आता है, मतलब you know pirates, right?
Like, yeah, I know, but in a ocean it's possible.
Bro, that is what it happens in a particular area in ocean, that is called as high risky area. Okay, HRA. Yeah, that is high risky area. We have like Two. I think so. Two, because I have been two high risky areas. One is falling in the Gulf part in the near the Somalia.
Okay.
Okay, and the another one is like near the Thailand side. Okay,
Okay, so the what they have, like what they stole from your ship, what they do?
no man. In there is two different types of piracy will be happening. Okay,
Right.
one
Right.
piracy they will directly seize your ship.
Directly she,
They will take it to their own.
like proper gang is coming into the ocean.
Bro, I have been like having a good experience, which I can share you that we are being in very rough weather, very rough weather, and the
Okay.
current was very killing.
Okay.
So we couldn't make it like it is a narrow path. Here it is a Somalia, and
Okay.
here it is Djibouti, and in
Okay.
between we have to pass into the Red Sea, and
Okay.
the Red Sea entrance place where it is a high opposite current, and the speed
Okay.
is reducing much.
Okay.
Actually, my ship is doing like 14 knots, and it came back to 2 knots when we are entering.
Okay.
The force was too high.
The force of current is too high. Okay,
Right.
so what we decided is we have to drop the anchor in the nearby
Okay.
port anchorage limit, and we will
Okay.
take a shelter, and we will go
Okay.
back once the weather condition is okay. So we
Okay.
called the port control of Djibouti, and because this side it is Somalia. Okay, and already we have armed guards. Okay,
You have.
yes, we have, because whenever we are passing this high risky area, the armed guards will be coming from the before port. Okay,
Okay.
we will be having like six armed guards with
Okay.
fully loaded, bro, fully loaded, even RPG fully loaded. Okay,
Okay.
so we have been like asking a port control um, port control request to drop our anchor in the Djibouti anchorage. They said no.
Okay. Okay.
They directly said no.
Why?
Actually, there is a process called, we have to contact our agent in the Djibouti, and he have to submit some papers and all the stuffs,
The
and
paper documentation and all that
all
thing.
the stuffs have to be happening. But directly we contact the Djibouti because the weather was too rough, and they said you cannot drop the anchorage in the Djibouti anchorage limit. You can drop it outside it. So once my captain and chief mate, they were rumbling the charts and finding a good position to drop anchor with a
Okay.
minimum depth, so the anchor
Okay.
can hold much good, so we can hold this rough weather. The speed
Okay.
of the wind is more than 100 kilometers per hour. It is like 50 knots. Okay, more than
Okay.
100 kilometers per hour, I'm saying it is
Yeah.
50
Yeah.
knots.
Yeah. I can
So
understand.
like we have dropped the anchor and everything happens, and
Okay.
almost like after we dropped the anchor, it took like 8 hours
Okay.
to the weather comes down.
Total 8 hours halting time.
Yes, halting time was 8 hours, and after the 8 hours, the weather was little bit down, and that it become a dark night time.
Okay.
So
Okay.
once we was getting a boat nearby, and that was my watch time. I was sitting in bridge, and I was relaxing myself because it is anchor time. No work, nothing, man. Just you have to relax. So I was
You have to
relaxing
wait
myself,
for like.
and one of my AB who was taking watch, and he was rushing inside the bridge, and he was saying, second mate, there is a boat is coming. I said
Okay, a small boat, a small boat.
छोटा सा बोट है मैन, उस पे तो
Okay.
5 बंदा आ सकता है, मछली पकड़ने
Right.
वाला बोट है, ठीक है.
Right. 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 Right.
He said a boat is coming. So we done, we started the searchlight, and it is having a high luminance. We started the
Okay.
searchlight. We was like seeing the boat, and the boat was like with uniform. The guys with uniform, like a
Okay.
coast guards.
Okay.
Okay, they was coming.
Postcard.
They was coming near, and they was calling me in the VHF with my vessel name, MV Maria. So please allow us to get in. We are coming from Djibouti Port Control. We
Okay.
have to give you free
They
pratik.
Like fake cop type.
Yeah, it is a fake. At the end only we realized it. They were saying that we have to give you free pratik. So I cannot give him a direct. I cannot allow him directly with my own permission. So I
Okay.
just contacted my captain. First, I contacted my chief officer through telecom, and I told him that we have a free pratic team from the Djibouti, and he said, "Okay, I'll be back." And he came back with the captain, and everybody was talking with him in VHF, talking with these guys, and these guys were very conveniencing that. We are from the Djibouti and we have to be on board before we are getting your vessel into Djibouti anchorage. This
Okay.
all this before 8 hours we were asking for a permission, right, to
Right.
drop the anchor to the Djibouti port control. That
Okay.
time these people were listening it through their own VHF.
Okay.
So they got the information that we are requesting permission to enter anchorage and drop anchorage. So they got this
Okay.
information, so they used this as a trump card, and
Okay.
they came and they convenienced my captain and everyone. They came casually, they came with a M4, some people came with M4 and everything. And we went inside, everyone, they asked everybody to bring their passport to the mess room.
Okay.
Actually, it happens when we are going into a new port. We have to submit our passports. They have to give the immigration clearance and everything. So they requested we everything was like a normal scenario happening.
Procedure. No, normal procedure. Like
Yes. So
nothing is
so
different.
no suspecting things is happening.
Okay.
All of a sudden, everybody is inside the mess room, huh?
Okay.
And
Everybody.
yeah,
Your
every
captain, your
all
chief,
the
they know.
crew, because they need all the crew, and they will be giving you a stamp, or they will be
Okay.
checking the passport.
Okay.
Okay, that is what the procedure was going on. And two guys were smoking in the mess room, and suddenly 3 4 boats came, and the ladder which we have dropped, right, to take this
Right.
uniformed people.
Okay. The
uh,
ladder is on. This.
the actually the deck level to the water level will be like more than 12 to 15 meters. Okay,
Right.
so the ladder was there. My AB who forgot to secure the ladder, he left it over there. So
Okay.
all 5 boats people came, and they came on board, bro.
Oh my
You
God.
will not believe, it is like a whole movie scene. They all came
Yeah, it's a movie scene.
Seriously.
they are wearing the tank, only like the, what do you say, the innerwear of men's, like tank,
Right.
only the
Right.
tank.
Right. Yeah. 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 I understand the thing.
Bahut, like a very worst kind of shots and things, looking like very ugly. They came all with guns. Even
Guns.
yes man, is even small, like a small boy. He's been aged around like 11, we can say 11.
Yes. Oh my
He's,
God.
he's carrying a rifle in his shoulder, and his shoulder is like this, bro. He's dropped his shoulder because of the weight
Oh.
of the rifle. Okay,
Oh
and
my
he's
God.
walking inside my vessel.
Okay.
Everybody's balls were ringing. Okay, all our
Oh my
crew
God.
balls were ringing, and we were standing in front of us. There was like 8 members with guns, and behind us fully covered. And they said only
Right.
one thing: we are chill. We don't want to hurt you anyone. Okay, we
Direct
just
question. Direct answer.
direct approach, bro.
Right.
We don't want to hurt you guys anyone until less it is going in our way. We just need to open some containers, and we have to check what we can take for ourselves, and we request you to submit all the provision and cash on board. Okay,
Okay.
so my captain, he's a top G, bro, top G. You cannot say anything. He's a very experienced man. Okay,
Okay.
he's like he's like more than like 57 years old.
Right.
Okay, one,
57 years old.
yeah. One of the pirate who is sitting in front of him, and he is smoking. The pirate is smoking. Okay,
Right.
and he is saying this kind of conditions. My captain, he took one cigarette from the pirate box, and he
Right.
started he started the cigarette,
Right.
and he was saying, okay, we will give you everything, no problem. Ah, gave him everything, and he will go. And we were like, what he in what kind of mind, I we were thinking that
In one
is
second.
he
In
get,
one second.
no, is he got mad or something, because the way he was talking, uh, like a friend. Ah, give him whatever he asks, he will go.
Okay. The
And he
very
was,
in a very
yes, he was sitting like a boss still,
right,
okay,
right,
and he
right,
was smoking and he was saying, achievement, tell cook, submit all provision, and second engineer, whatever they need, machinery, until engine and everything. Other than that, give him everything, no problem. He doesn't even
That's
care, man.
but why?
He don't care, bro. He don't care because all he cares is nobody want to get hurt. Okay,
Right, right,
you
right.
want my vessel, you can take it away, no problem. You just leave us to in the port, we will go away. So we have never seen, if you have opposed, bro, in on spot, there has been like 12 to 13, 14 members like pirates. They can
Right,
shot us everyone, bro.
right.
Okay, in this thing, you can ask me where is the armed guards. Six armed guards came with us.
Yeah, yes, 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 yes. That here is the
Where is the
suspense.
six armed guards?
Where?
Actually, when we are entering into the HRA, the high risk area, we have
Right,
a we have a complete plan. When the piracy is going to happen, what we are going to do, and how we are going to save our life in an extreme situation, like we have to run ourselves into a place which is only known by us, that is called a citadel. We have to go to
right,
the citadel and lock ourselves and
right,
keep ourselves safe, and the citadel have all kind of provision stuffs for keeping you alive for days, all this stuff.
right, right.
The first people who ran into the citadel was the six armed guards who came to
Oh
save us,
my
bro.
God. They are the saver of your life, but
They
they go
they
to
are
the first.
they are the lifesaver of 24 crew members, but they could save कर दिया.
This was very amazing things. Like it's happened in a real life, but it's not. I'm not expecting this on the vessel.
Bro,
This
what you
kind
will
of
do? What you will do? The only the guy who like the six guys who came with us, okay,
Right,
they are the one can handle guns. They are the one having the guns. They are the one they can throw grenade, or they are the one they can operate all these stuffs, man. Man,
right, right, right.
I know only to operate the EGDIS. I know only to operate my navigational system. I know only to how to handle binocular. I don't
Right.
know to handle pistol or something, right?
Pistols and grenade. Have to open this and throw to
these
people.
are
I
these
we
are
don't
and
know
all I
that.
don't know the procedure,
Right,
but
right, right,
I
right.
can see this guns left over by this armed guards. Okay, when they ran into the citadel, in that fury they left their guns also, man.
Oh my God, the 11 years kid from the opposite, like the Pirates, the guy have a good courage. Like the only 11 years boy, and he carried a gun.
Ah,
Right,
he was carrying a gun,
like
and
his
his
shoulder is
shoulder,
not.
this thing. I said all my family and every
He's
one of
real
them.
mafia. He's real mafia
This
actually.
guy walking like a real gangster. Like
Real
his
gangster,
shoulder
real
was
life
like
gangster.
this. The whole weight of the rifle is holding him in one side, and he was
Right,
walking
right, right.
casually, bro.
Right. So what is happening like now? What's the next scenario on that?
Now, actually, we have like given everything to them, and the captain given like 13,000 of USD, the cash on board with him in his
Okay.
cabin locker. He given that also, and they went how they came casually.
Very easily, very
Yeah, yeah,
easily.
very easily. They didn't hurt anyone.
So I can't even expect that because I have experience in a different types of things. Like it's very first time for me
No,
because
that was like a one day drama where you can see the real faces of people who have been with you for the past months. Okay,
right, 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 right.
that's the time. Actually, I see a real gangster level of a engineer who
Real mafia, you have a interaction with the real mafia and how they came and like everything was in a movie. Like in my mind, I can feel that how they came, how they later
class
and
in. It happens only
So,
for
so there is
4
an
hours.
exposure like you have to be complained to someone's like that is
No,
possible.
after that there has been a lot of investigations gone. Like we got an investigation in from Djibouti, and after the investigation in Saudi Jizarat, the port which we have to reach, and after an investigation when we came back to Egypt, Alexandria, we
Except
got a lot of
Alexandria.
investigation. Yes.
Oh my God! So it's a very hectic drama actually.
Yes, of
So yeah,
course.
it's not a easy job. Like as a things we think like that the sailor is like very relaxing. You are talking about that. You are sitting to relax like
No, that
you don't
that is
even.
what you can sit relax. You can relax yourself, and same the way you see the forex. In a bit of minute, it can change.
Like real mafia is like BlackRock and Bitcoins and some
If
JP
they enter
and some
collapse,
big players is
no,
also
no, no.
coming like that.
Actually, I will consider the institutional traders as this pirates, and I
Right,
will
right, right,
consider the weather, the natural calamity as BlackRock, bro. If
right,
it
right.
hits, you will cry, and you will pee in your pant at the same time. Please, God, I will go home and I will never come back to ship.
Please save me, God. I please take all the money.
Man,
I don't want to do.
I have worst kind of first when I went into the ship, the first sailing, I got stuck in Red Sea, rough weather. The first time
Okay.
I didn't even expect उतना बड़ा शिप है, वो कैसा हिलेगा भाई, वो नहीं हिलेगा ना,
Hmm.
वही मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस है।
Hmm.
ओ, 1 महीना हो गया जहाज पे, ठीक है, सब कुछ अच्छा चल रहा है, मतलब खाना हो रहा है, काम पे ड्यूटी टाइम पे चल रहा है, फिर बाकी आके पी रहा है, पूरा है, फूड कर रहा है, एंजॉय मस्त चल रहा है, 1 महीना हो गया, बस। The next
Right.
month started, nobody tells us that, like me and one of my friend who studied with me, we both started our career in the same ship. That was too lucky thing for us.
Okay.
So other than us, everybody is experienced, we both are
Right.
newbie. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they nobody said that this month is going to be a vigorous climatic month in Red Sea. We were
Okay.
just chilling and just standing outside and smoking up, and suddenly the climate was changing, the wind was increasing, the ice rain was coming suddenly. Like it's like
Instant.
it's like calm, no sunny, the weather is calm, but we were smoking and enjoying the scenery of sea. Suddenly wind was blowing, suddenly ice rain came, the
Right.
ice blocks are hitting us. So
Oh
what's
my God.
happening, we ran inside. Okay. So after, it was happening at the evening time of 6 to 7 that time, and after 11 a.m., 11 p.m. something, Kalas broke. The ship was going like this, like it was according to
Roller
the,
coaster.
yeah, according to navigational language, you can say that the ship is yawning. Like,
Yawning.
yeah, if the ship is moving like this, it is called pitching. Okay. If the ship is moving in like a vertical way, horizontal way, it is like you can say it is rolling. If the ship
Okay.
is doing both at the same time, it is yawning.
Okay. Oh my God.
So when the ship started yawning, I was getting seasick.
Oh
I'm
my God.
getting vomiting,
So
continuous
on that
vomiting.
you're on the time don't think like it's a dying job.
That's the time I thought, why the fuck I choose this career? What is happening in my life? What karma?
Okay.
What karma is hitting me back? I don't know.
The destiny is like this.
So after I realized that this is part of a life. When means, I was like vomiting for continuous one complete day, bro. Okay,
For the
from
complete day.
11 o'clock of first day to till next day night.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
the whole day vomiting. There is no even a bit of energy. I was like lying in my cabin like this, dead body.
Oh my God.
The next day
It's
morning, my chief mate, he came. He's from Egypt. He's very cool guy. He came. Oh, what happened? I said, I'm completely having vomit. I cannot survive in this ship. Please just leave me here when we are going to the next port. He said, are you a man with a ball, or are you a pool? or you're a girl with a pussy. That's the
Oh my
time.
God.
That's the time I realized. Okay, so why did he first? I was first getting confused. Why did he was very rude? I was having physical problem that I couldn't even stand up because of my seasickness. He asked
Right.
me, get your like uniform, get your coveralls, and meet me on deck. I
Okay.
was giving too much of bad words to him when I was changing my clothes. Like why he was like this much rude? Why he called me to the deck now? Still the weather is bad. This that that. I went down and I said, Chief, I'm here. He said, I think you have some balls, because he thought I will not come out of room after the
Right. Right.
seasickness. But I went down with all my safety jackets and
Yeah.
everything.
So it's a motivational words
Yeah,
for
first
every
when he
boys.
asked
Like,
me, bro, I was like having complete headache for 20, more than 24 hours, and I don't have a hydration because of continuous vomiting.
right.
That's the time when someone is coming and saying you, do you have balls or pussy? What you will do?
Yeah, yeah. So it's a
So I came
your
down, and first thing he done is when I came down, he just took a like a plastic glass, and he tie some rope. He put the glass into the sea, and he took water, and he said he given this glass of water to me, and he said drink it. I said first I'm thinking myself, what is happening, and why he scolded me and he asked me to come down. Now he is giving me sea water. What is happening?
right.
He said me, you don't want to worry about it. It's just a normal sea water. You just drink at least a sip. That's the day, the last seasickness I had in my life. After that, I had a many kind of rough weathers, and I had a many worst experience. I never had a sea experience, seasickness. Like
Okay.
whatever happens, nothing will happen.
Okay. 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 So it's a part of life of sea sailor.
Yes, yes, yes. That's where
Like,
that's where I hate the sea. That's where I learned how to survive in the sea.
So
At the
yeah,
same day.
the quote is very real. Like the smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. So right now I have also you know here's some good things like I don't even think about that the piracy and all that things like some gangster and some gang is scam.
I started enjoying these things because I realized myself, okay, if the sea is calm and there is no piracy attack or nothing, Baba, the life is going to be very smooth. That is boring.
right. 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 So
If you are
here is
going
a
to
proper
face
drama.
some,
Here is a proper and real drama, not
yes,
real drama.
yes,
Right. So we are, yeah, that's the good things. Like we are not a real person. We are a real person. We have a lots of experience of like dramas and the crazy experience.
before I used to tell my friends, at least you have to try sailing for one time. Now I'm telling my friends, at least you have to try Forex for one time.
Right. Right. Right.
Both
The
is
same
giving
scenario,
you,
same. The same
yes,
scenarios here.
both is
Right.
giving you a good adrenaline rush, which is
Right.
will
Right.
be like very crazy.
And the feelings is very same, the feelings is very same because I'm connected with your story because I can understand with that the forex market and cryptocurrencies and there are so many drama in this particular market, but you have to be sit with your proper setup and you have to be watch the market and you feel like same like Barbies and all the things and the safety net like SL. You have a safety net of six of people with the guards, but the safety net is gone to the safe room, right? Everybody is khalas, and you just have to be watch the market and you have to be take decision like your boss, right? He's taking just take away. You need this money, so just give them money because like in market is also like if you want to if you don't want to blow your account, so you
Take
Just
the
keep
stop loss. Take the
take this
proper
stop loss.
stop loss and exit the market.
Right. Right. Right.
Just
So big.
go back to your strategy or whatever the thing, whatever the loss trade. Just
Right.
read it back. Just get
Right.
through
Right.
it, and you will come back stronger again.
right, right, right. So here is the proper knowledge about the forex market, how to use the forex market as a seller mindset, as a trader mindset. Both the mindset is discussed here, and so many new things. Like I'm very excited to do podcast in a physical way, and like in a house, or might be I will also experience. I am very excited to experience with you on a sea because I need at least, I want to like same scenarios. Not like the piracies or not the relaxed calm sea, just a calm sea, and we
Yeah,
seated
man, we
there.
can we can have it. We will have a good. We will do this podcast maybe better in a Cordella cruise. It is from Kerala to Lakshadweep and Lakshadweep to Andaman. I think so.
By the luck, by the destiny, everything is possible. So we can do on a
We'll
cruise
make
as
it
well.
possible. Sure, we will make it possible.